Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano, and I'm back with another Micro Machines unboxing. Today, we're going to take a look at another Transforming Action set. This one is Yoda / Dagobah. Now, this is not one that I got to play with or have when I was a younger child, so this will be my first time really getting to play with this and seeing what it's all about. So, you know the drill. We should probably take a look at the box, right? Okay, guys, here it is. Again, I always love these old school paintings they've got on here. They just look really good. I love it. I love the look on Yoda's face, even though he looks a little confused. He looks just like the puppet on Empire Strikes Back. And we've got some key scenes here. You can see there's the swamp. There's Luke doing his training. There's the battle in the cave with when Luke faces himself, basically, and Darth Vader. There's a little artwork. There's a kid there playing around. It says, Yoda transforms into the swamp planet Dagobah. Transforming Action set. Star Wars with a gold logo. It's a little newer. If you notice, it's got the stripes on the side here. Those gray and black stripes. That means it's a newer set. Let's take a look inside here. We've got Luke Skywalker. This is what makes this set unique more than anything. There are two Luke Skywalkers in this set. There's one with dueling gear, so he's got the lightsaber, and the other one has training gear. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi spirit. We've got a little Yoda down there, funky looking Yoda. I've got Darth Vader, looks good. This is a special R2-D2, he's covered in green slime. That's really cool. Now there is an X-Wing in there that's upside down. I guess it must have like flopped around a little bit. Let's see. Now notice the X-Wing does not have any green stuff on it. It's just normal. But they did put green stuff on R2-D2, so interesting. Oh look, hey, Luke's waving. Hey guys, hey, look at me, I'm over here. Hey. Alright, now let's also take a look at the back of the box. Before I get into the rest of it, let's take a look here. Cloud City, that's one of the ones I do not have. We got Rebel Transport, we've got collection number, what is that, 14? Wow, Bounty Hunters, I don't have that, I'm missing that. I have the Death Star. It's got a bunch of other cool sets, many of which I've already unboxed, and there's a video that I've already done, if you can find it in the playlist. Real quick, this says 1998 is when that was made. So 1998, this is a 19-year-old toy at this point. Let's take a look at the features. I like to start in the bottom left corner. X-Wing Starfighter. Now notice that one does have green stuff all over it. Mine does not. That's very interesting. I got mine on eBay. I didn't buy it brand new. So maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe someone swapped it out. Let's see. Pivoting Swamp Grotto with X-Wing landing area. Okay, that's what that is. A secret escape slide. That'll be interesting. We got Yoda hanging out up top. We've got Luke Skywalker in training gear, giving high fives to all the guys. Swinging vine, you can clip them onto. R2-D2. Levitating rock and equipment, so those will do something. Obi-Wan Kenobi spirit, there he is hanging out. Dueling Luke Skywalker, dueling gear, Luke Skywalker. Underground cave dueling platform, so there's something in there. Darth Vader, it's where he hangs out. And then move Yoda's ear to activate the Lightsaber Duel. Oh, both ears activate the Lightsaber Duel. That's actually really cool. I think this is going to be one of the better sets that I open up. Alright guys, it's time to do the unboxing. Let's actually get this thing open. And let's see what it's got. I'm going to lose that X-Wing the second it opens up. Okay, there we go. Not bad, it's empty. All the stuff stayed. We'll just put you off to the side there. How about that? That works. Alright, I'm going to remove that X-Wing so it doesn't accidentally fall out. Now, if we take a look at the back, look, you can see Yoda's head in there. And you know what? This has been opened, so this was not brand new. I could tell because some of the tape has already been messed with. So I don't remember what the exact listing said. Oh yeah, look, there's the stickers. So the stickers have already been put on. That actually is good because it saves me some time. There's a fan club thing. Here are instructions, and I don't think I'll even need the instructions, because normally I use those just for the stickers. But since that won't be an issue, I can just go right ahead into the fun stuff, right? I mean, all the stickers are put on, so that's cool. The hardest part's going to be taking out these figures, which were put back. That is very interesting. Okay. Now, I noticed they didn't break the bottom tape. They broke all the tape everywhere else, but not the bottom tape. But that does make it really easy for me to get in here. Now, another thing I'm just realizing now that I'm saying all of this is, this also makes it true that this X-Wing is not the original X-Wing. the person I bought it from on eBay sold me one that does not have the original piece. So that's one thing to be careful of when you buy stuff on eBay. Clearly there was a photo on there. I bought it because it was a really good deal. This set usually goes for about $40, which is a lot. Like, this is 2016 prices when I bought it. That's high. I try not to pay that much for any of these sets. I try to get them for usually no more than 20. If I pay more than 20 for it, then I would feel gross, so I don't try to pay more than that. A lot of times I will buy them in lots, where you have to buy 3 or 4, and you get them at a much better deal. You could usually end up paying about 15 to 17%, depending on how many you buy and depending on what the seller is offering. So, as a collector tip, it's sometimes better to just buy in bulk when it comes to these old Micro Machine sets. Alright, let's get everything set up. Maybe I should have kept the directions out. That's okay, I think I could figure it out. I'm a smart guy sometimes. Okay, we're getting there. I think this does just snap right in. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. Oh, no, easy enough. Cool, Yoda pops in, and then this little side piece should pop right into place. There we go, so closed playset. There it is, boom, closed playset. Looks cool, the ears do move. One moves more than the other. But that's what it looks like closed. And then we should be able to pop his head open. It sits flat. This little side piece opens up, and there you go. With the slide and everything. This is cool. Oh yeah. Okay, you guys need to see close-ups. I'm going to take 1 second, I'm going to set everybody up, and then we'll let you see what it looks like close-up. This is really awesome. Alright guys, I've got it all set up, so let's take a close-up here and take a look at what the actual features are. So I have it set up just like the back of the box. We have Yoda in the corner. You guys can see the artwork with all the cool trees and everything back there. There's a hole back here, and that's for part of one of the effects. Actually, before I do the effect, I want to show it to you because it's really cool. But before I do, I want to show you everything else because I think I'll knock stuff over. There's a little vine that swings back and forth so you can pretend like you're Luke. You know what I just noticed? Yoda actually clips onto Luke. I'll do that in a minute. There's R2-D2 hanging out. There is Obi-Wan. I've got Darth Vader down here. I love that. I love the way that moves. And here is Luke. I love the movement on these. You can see the little gears down there. The way they designed this is really smart. So I move the ear, and he kind of goes back and hides away. And then as he comes out, he turns and faces Luke. I love that movement. We have our little slide area. It goes through that hole, and then it actually pops up way back in here where the X-Wing is. And that's kind of more of a swampy area. So, I love it. I think this is actually way cooler than the Dagobah set that is just a planet. This one is really awesome. And here's actually one of the best features. This is so cool. Okay, so look. We've got Luke who's training, right? Notice he's got his hand up. Just watch this. Whoa! He does a flip, and the little things start floating. Oh my god, that is the coolest. See, I knew I would lose Obi-Wan, which is why I didn't want to do this earlier. But he's upside down, training like he is in the movie, and all the little things are floating. Sorry, but that is the coolest. All right, so now that I've seen that, let's take a look and put Luke up here, maybe in the. Is that how he's supposed to go? Yeah, he's swinging now. Swinging! No, he knocked R2 off. But that is cool. I like the way he looks as he's swinging. There we go, a little better focused shot. Pretty cool. And now, let's take Luke off and let's see, oops, if I can lose Luke. Okay, so now that I've taken Luke off, you can actually clip Yoda to his back. And he wears him like a backpack. I'm sorry, but that is the coolest. That is really, really pretty neat. Like, that's genius. The fact that they worked that into the mold is huge. Let's see, will they go down this slide together? Yeah, they did. Look, they're way back there. Ah, fun, yes. So there he is. Poor Yoda. Poor Yoda. And I love it. That's really, really awesome. That's just cool. Alright, let's throw him back down the slide. Sorry, guys. Oh, no! Okay, we've got... Look at the sculpt on this thing. Just look, there's roots. I like the way the cave looks. Obi-Wan, let's see if we can maybe get you a close-up of Obi-Wan. I can't. Are those lizards? Is that a lizard back there by R2, or would you consider that more of like a? I think that's a lizard. And there's a couple more. Lizard. Let's take a close-up look at Obi-Wan here. I just like the detail for how tiny it is. I mean, there's my finger. And there is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Look at that face. Look at that. I mean, there's some cool detail. And the fact that he's kind of clear and has this glow to him, that's pretty impressive. I love that. They do such a good job on these things. Let's see if we can get another close-up view of R2-D2 here. Maybe, there we go. I like that green wash they put on him. I'm going to have to do one of those for the X-Wing back there, because it needs it. It needs to match and be, you know, it's gotta have the Dagobah look to it. Alright, so now that everything else is clear, let's take a look at this duel. And here's how Luke moves. I love it. And what's cool is, I can't really do it well. Oh, there he goes. I did. I knocked it over. Notice, Vader does get knocked back. And there's this little peg down here. A little, like, I don't know, a little middle thing that snaps into. So you can prop him back up, or he can get knocked over. You can see how he's kind of flopping around now. So that is cool. You can actually knock out Darth Vader. Again, you can swing the vine. You can make, here's a close-up of that mechanism in action here. As you roll this thing from the back, it hits those grooves, flips him over, and pushes those up. You guys want to see a view from the back as to what these little things look like. Here's for the vine. Pretty straightforward. And then this is the rolling back and forth mechanism for that flip. Not a whole lot more going on other than that back here. Now, this is my big question, is will everything fit neatly in here with no issue? Because that is a big thing. Some of the sets will hold all of the figures no problem. Some of them not so much. So I'm gonna try closing this with the X-Wing. No go so far. Okay, interesting. No go. Will it close at all? No. Okay. So I'm gonna pull the X-Wing off. I'm gonna throw the X-Wing right in there and see what happens. Now notice there is a little bit of a cave area, but it's not enough to hold. It might be if I position it right. I don't know. It looks like it's not enough to hold the whole X-Wing. So I'm just going to throw it in here for now, just for the sake of trying this. Now, instead of pushing this up and risking everything falling, I'm actually going to push it down and snap it closed. And it holds everything. Things did fall, but it looks good. It held everything. Yoda, you seek Yoda. I mean, he looks really creepy, but I love, like, the gradient. Look at the shadows in his eyes right there. It's a good sculpt. It is a really solid and cool toy. Now, I say this often when I do these unboxings, but I think I've got a new favorite. This is legit. This is really cool. Guys, I want to know, what do you think about this? What do you, like, how do you feel about this? This one ranks pretty highly for me personally, especially being my first time really getting to play with it. This is pretty high as far as all the transforming playsets. Probably top 1 or 2 favorite transforming playset now, and that's saying a lot. I actually like this more than the Dagobah playset that's just a planet. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about this? Are there any features you liked more than anything else? I'm slightly bummed that my X-Wing wasn't the original one that came with the set, but whatever, that's what you get when you buy these things on eBay. Sometimes things will be a little bit off. I do want to do a little bit of research and find out if maybe that Obi-Wan is the correct Obi-Wan, because he looks like the same one that came with the Dagobah playset, which is very possible, but I like the exclusives, and I like the fact that there was 2 Lukes. There's a cool Yoda, an exclusive Yoda that clips on. That was really neat. Exclusive R2-D2 with the green sludge on him. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this one. Guys, now always there is a Amazon link down in the description, and also I try to pin a comment, so it's the top comment, with a link to where you can buy your own version of this, provided it is on Amazon. If not, I like to throw up something that's very similar. Now, that Amazon link if you buy anything through that link, this product or something else, if you're going to buy paper towels, whatever, if you start off by clicking one of my links, a portion of whatever you buy goes to support the Dano channel, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's just a nice little way to help me keep doing these videos. So if you do that, it's always appreciated. If not, if you're not an Amazon shopper, no worries. Just leave me a comment, rate this video with a thumbs up, or even a thumbs down if you didn't like it. And you know what? I just appreciate having you guys here. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not, share this video. Go to Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media places, and find a Star Wars fan who doesn't know about this toy. This is why I do these unboxings of these 20-year-old toys, because I know there's a lot of young kids, I know there's a lot of people my age who either never got to play with this toy, never got to see it in action, or never will. So that's what the whole thing is. So go watch some of the other Micro Machines unboxings, because there's a lot of really cool toys you might have missed out on. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may the Force have with you, and goodbye forever.